Good morning and welcome to your Wallops weather briefing. We've got abundant sunshine out there this morning, and we're going to continue to see mostly sunny conditions throughout the remainder of the day as high pressure will be moving into our region. So even though we're going to see cooler conditions than what we saw yesterday, we'll see much more pleasant conditions. So we'll see dry conditions continue throughout the next 24 hours. As you can see here, yesterday's temperatures pretty warm throughout the entire region. 81-degree readings reported at both Pax River and at Norfolk, 68 degrees here at Wallops. We're actually one of the coolest of all the reporting stations. Ocean City, the only reporting station cooler than us for a daytime high. They made it up to 66 degrees. Overnight last night, as that front moved off the coast, cooler air mass has settled in place, and you can see as a result those temperatures fell into the 30s for almost all locations last night. 37 here at Wallops, 32 degrees at Baltimore, and over the last 24 hours everybody picking up at least some precipitation throughout the region. Only 3/100 of an inch here at Wallops, but we did see some scattered thunderstorms roll through the region yesterday afternoon. Reports of around 1/10 of an inch. It's about as much as we could find throughout the area. As of 9 a.m., temperatures generally running in the low 40s throughout the region, 42 degrees under sunny skies here at Wallops. Looking at our upper level wind data from this morning's balloon release, you can see those winds out of a northwesterly to a westerly direction from the low levels of the atmosphere all the way up to 25,000 feet, where we see those winds increasing up to 82 knots. Freezing level is at 1,200 feet. Current surface analysis showing that frontal boundary well off the coast this morning. High pressure building in from the west. That'll build in fairly quickly this afternoon, and then eventually will move off the east coast as we go into the evening hours tonight. That will bring a warmer air mass to our region as we go into the day tomorrow on Friday. Looking at our infrared satellite, you can see mostly clear conditions out there right now. Just a little bit of cloudiness stretched right over the central portion of the Delmarva Peninsula this morning, but as you can see over the last hour or so, that band of cloudiness has began to dissipate a bit, and we're going to see mostly clear skies continuing throughout the remainder of the day. Looking at our forecast maps over the course of the next couple of days, you can see high pressure in control of our weather throughout the day today. As I said early this evening, you'll see that high pressure move off the coast, and as a result will give us more of a southerly flow for our winds, bringing in some warmer conditions for us as we go into Friday. Also, that warm front will be moving north of our region as well. A dry cold front will move through the area during the day on Friday, which will really tighten our pressure gradient and bring us some pretty windy conditions throughout the day on Friday. We'll see an increase in cloudiness as well. But as you can see, we'll be looking at pretty strong southerly winds ahead of this frontal boundary as it approaches the area Friday night. Then we'll actually see that front move south of the region and bring in a pretty cool air mass as we go into the overnight hours of Friday and the Saturday morning. We'll see the temperatures dropping pretty quickly as our next system brings in some rain showers as well. So we'll see some rain during the overnight period from Friday night into Saturday morning. These rain showers will likely continue into the afternoon, and eventually we'll possibly see enough cold air spread over the region to change some of those rain showers to possibly some sleet and maybe some snow before all the precipitation comes to an end Saturday evening. Not expecting any trouble on the roadways, not expecting any accumulation, but will be interesting to see if we get enough cold air spill into the region before the precipitation exits the coast Saturday evening to transition to a short period of sleet and snow before all is said and done. So we are in April, but still dealing with the possibility of some wintry precipitation as we go into the weekend. Looking at the next 24 hours, you're going to see mostly sunny conditions today. It's going to be a pretty pleasant day out there overall. A little cool for this time of year, only getting up to 52 degrees, but we will see abundant sunshine and dry conditions continuing throughout the day. As we go into the overnight hours, we'll see an increase in some cloudiness as that wind shifts out of a southerly direction Those winds will be slightly breezy this evening at around 9 to 14 knots after midnight tonight, and into the morning hours of Friday. We'll see temperatures start out in the low 40s before warming to the mid 60s possibly by Friday. So looking for a daytime high of 64 degrees. Unfortunately, those warmer temperatures will be accompanied by some pretty brisk southerly winds during the day on Friday as they really increase ahead of that frontal boundary that will be moving through the area and crossing the area Friday night. Friday night, we'll likely see that rain hold off until after midnight, and we'll see the temperatures fairly mild through the evening hours and through the early portion of the overnight period as well. But by early Saturday morning, those temperatures will really start to fall quickly as the winds will be shifting out of a northerly direction, bringing in some pretty cold conditions for our Saturday. It will be a cold, rainy morning for us on Saturday with those temperatures in the upper 30s, and then we'll likely see the temperatures falling into the low to mid 30s by the afternoon, and again possibly see some of that rain changing over to sleet and some snow before all is said and done by Saturday evening. Looking ahead to the next 7 days, we're going to see that system bringing, again, mostly rain to our area on Saturday, transitioning to possibly a short period of snow and sleet by late in the afternoon and into the evening hours of Saturday. Cold conditions on Saturday. Again, those temperatures could be dropping into the mid 30s during the afternoon. Then we'll see a little bit better conditions for Sunday with temperatures rebounding into the mid to upper 40s, and then likely seeing high temperatures in the 50s for the beginning of next week, with our next system bringing an additional round of rain shower activity to our area on Monday and possibly extending into early Tuesday morning. So we'll see kind of an active period here coming up as far as precipitation is concerned. Also some windy conditions for your Friday. So not really getting that nice springtime weather that we're hoping for yet, but potentially in the next week or two we'll see some more warm temperatures and maybe a couple pleasant days mixed in there here and there. That'll wrap it up for the weather briefing today. We'll be back again tomorrow morning at 8:15 and at 10 a.m. Have a nice day.